Uh-oh.
All right, everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. Please, everybody stand up. And make some noise for Snow the Product! Hey, 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 hey!
Damn!
Come on, Snow!
Yo!
Keep it going, keep it going!
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yo!
Thank you, guys.
Speech, speech, speech! No, I'm just kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Bro, first of all, I want to thank no, for real though. I'm sorry, I was just choking on my own spit outside because I put gum in my mouth and then I started choking. I was like, I'm supposed to look so cool right now, and literally, it's not working out for me, but it's all right. I appreciate you guys so much for being here, especially like in the morning. You know, we out here. But I appreciate you guys for inviting me. What the hell? And I see the tequila, so I already know what you're trying to do.
We're taking shots, bro. People have traveled from Georgia, San Diego, Fresno, Palm Springs.
IE over there. I didn't
my God,
because you kept on
thank
saying
you.
IE, so I want to get sure.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for real. I feel great.
No, that's right. No, thank you for being here. It's the exclusive Cruz Show Snow the Product fan meet and greet listening event on Real 92.3. We're here to celebrate the album Before I Crash Out, which is coming soon, right?
Yes.
Were you recording on TikTok Live last night?
Yes. I was recording. Yeah, I've been recording songs and just reapproaching and just doing different things. You guys know I have a lot of music that's unreleased. Some of the songs that are on here are like super old that I just forgot about, and then some of them are like might be from last night. There might be one from like the night before the project comes out. I mean,
wow.
Who knows?
That's right.
I just want it to be real and fresh and be
That's
what
right.
the vibe is right now. You know what I'm saying? So
You know, ever since I've known Snow, she's recorded 20 songs a day for over a decade. It's insane.
it's 200,000 songs.
That's a lot of songs, bro.
God damn.
Damn, you're really good at math. I couldn't have done that real so quick. So the way this is gonna work, y'all, we're gonna do obviously a Q&A. We have some fan questions as well. You guys got to eat some great food. Shout out to Mariscos Corona and Panecito.
Yo, so before I crash out, right? You know, I know you're not a fan of crashing out, but it does happen,
Yes.
right? You have a crash out spot at your home.
Yes. Yes. I have I mean, it's supposed to be a meditation spot, but I have happened to crash out there, you know, and it is like right in the middle of my ranch. So like if I want to yell, if I want to scream, if I want to cry, if I want to do whatever, like it is pretty protected. So like there's not gonna be complaints from any neighbors or anything like that. So it's pretty good, man. It's, you know, getting grounded, trees, you know, a little wind chimes, a little, you know, just trying to meditate through all the bullshit we're going through right now.
Yeah.
Right? No, it's good to have a place where no one can hear someone scream.
Right. Yeah. There happens to be a shovel right next to it. It's pretty crazy.
We're chilling. We're
chilling. Whatever. We can go any way with it. You know what I'm saying?
Before I kill somebody, the mixtape.
Right. Yeah. Let's come next.
What's up next? Let's talk about Pa Donde.
Okay. Pa Donde. That's one of the ones that I'm telling you. I recorded that, I think, like 10 years ago almost.
Wow.
And obviously with it having more of the Brazilian funk drop, we added that now. It's like I revisited old things that I've said that I think are fucking dope, and I just am now bringing them to now, you know. So Pa Donde, that whole first verse is just energy, and I feel like we added a hook to kind of give it that, and I think it's gonna be a really good one to perform on stage.
Yeah. You know, I want to talk about Snow. Like when you're rapping, it's so fast, and you obviously are bilingual. What's the process like of writing when you're writing in Spanish, or do you think? How do I word this? When you're writing and you want to make a song in Spanish, are you thinking in Spanish, or are you thinking in English and then translating it?
No, I think in Spanish. Like I think bilingual. I think at this point my brain has gone through enough touring in life that whatever word comes to mind first, if it's Spanish, if it's English, I'm not.
That's what you're committing with.
Yeah, just like, you know, when you're misspelling while you're texting and you just send it, you're just like, it is what it is. You got it.
Girl, I
what it is
misspell
with
all the
Spanish.
time. Like
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic as fuck. So
yeah, that's like me with being bilingual. It's like I may be speaking to someone who doesn't speak Spanish, but I'm just gonna take a shot at, hey, maybe you get it or maybe you don't. But
right.
yeah, I definitely feel like whatever lo que me nazca, you know, like whatever. Exactly like that. Like, lo que me nazca, like, how do you say that? What's born in me? Like, that's weird. My son pops out right now. He's like, I was born in you. But, like, Yeah, I don't fucking know. There's just some things that don't translate, you know?
Yeah.
So you just say
100%,
it.
yeah.
Like sana colita de rana. Like how the
Yeah.
fuck do you translate that?
Yeah.
I tried explaining that to him. I was like, dude, you can't.
Yeah,
Just,
exactly.
It
Rub,
doesn't make
rub,
sense.
rub, frog's butt.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just doesn't have the same feel,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yo, Snow, looking back on your journey, right? Was there or is there a moment, big or small, that reminded you why you started making music in the first place?
Sheesh. Yeah.
You wanna
So
take another
many
shot?
of them. Right? You're like, let's make her cry. No, definitely. I feel like you got, you know what I'm saying? Not to be cliche or like to be like a fucking pick me, but it is really when I get on that stage and I really do see people connect or enjoy it or know the lyrics or just support me, like, you know, through my highs and my lows. I know there's been some moments in my life where life happens and I've gone through the really bad moments and I've had to be on tour. And when I am on tour, they welcomed me and they made me feel better. So it is, I started this to connect with human beings. I started this to find my tribe, to find my people, because maybe sometimes we don't feel super safe at home. So you kind of like go outside to find those people, and you do. You throughout life, you find your friends and you find your family and you find your team. And I feel like, you know, the people that have stuck with me this fucking long, that's it. That's you guys, you know, so thank you guys.
Yeah. 1,000%.
That's beautiful. All right, we got some fan questions. Garcia, who do we got?
Yeah, what's your name? What city?
Chana from Santana.
That's
Hey,
right, Chana from
Chana from
Santana.
Santana.
Hey, that goes in a song next.
Right. That's a dembow.
Got it. I am wondering, or we're wondering, what does it feel to create music that reflects the times or created 10 years ago and speaks to the current social and political climate?
Ooh.
I almost feel like that's why, other than also like the Bucci's and the Joeys and C-Strip and different people that have like been like, what happened to, or Breezy that has been like, what happened to this preview? Like you previewed this 10 years ago. Where is it? So I revisited those songs, and turns out I have been talking about these social, you know what I'm saying? Like, so to me, it's like, there's a lot of people right now that are cornying up our struggle because they're standing in front of it to try to now pander to it, to try to make themselves look like the voice or the face or whatever. Like, you know, you got to do something to sell records. But to me, I'm revisiting songs I wrote 10 years ago. We're going back to Despierta when I was telling people about this dude's first term. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to Snooze when I was talking about, you know, racial issues and like politics and like, you know, everything that's been going on. So to me, it's more of like finally maybe like going back in songs that I've recorded and the Pro Tools sessions and everything and being like, damn, bro, like it sucks that I was right. I mean, you know, I wish I had that gotcha moment where I'm like, told you, but it's like, no, it sucks that it finally is culminating to what it is right now, because I've been telling y'all, they don't give a fuck about us. They want our money. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when it finally happens, you're just here, and it's a bittersweet moment, which is probably one of the biggest reasons of Before I Crash Out being the feeling. It's like, I finally went through therapy. I finally know how to deal with my emotions. I finally go like, but at the same time, this is the biggest reason to crash out. So now I'm just like, bitch, I'm constantly, and I'm a Gemini moon, so I'm two people every day. I'm like, you feel me? I'm indecisive. I don't know if I want to. I'm like, sometimes maybe I should. Maybe just fucking wild the fuck out and give everybody the Snow, the product that they try to make me seem to be when they think I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I haven't been a bitch. If you want me to be a bitch, but I don't know, bitch. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Every fucking day, every day. But
How
also,
real is
I know
that?
y'all relate. I know y'all relate, especially
Yeah.
as, you know, Latinas. I know Latinos definitely too, but like Latinas, I know, like between being a mother, being a daughter, being a sister, who you are at work with your significant other, your life. Are you a good parent? Are you not? Are you doing a good enough job here, there, anywhere? Like, I know those struggles. So it's like, I'm speaking to that. And I'm trying to make adult music. I'm not, you know, I know I've made my booty shaking stuff, you know, whatever for the strip club here and there, but at the same time, I'm trying to make music that reflects what my emotions are now, which is, god damn, we're the adults and I didn't even fucking realize it, you know, like,
We're the Theo and Theas now, bro.
right, that's it, it's a wrap. But we gotta advise people, because these little fucking kids right now are
Cooked.
they're cooked.
No,
That's a
and
fact,
honestly,
though.
that's why so many people relate to your music. That's why the audience sticks to you, because you're so authentic with that too.
That's why they're here today.
Yeah.
That's why they're answering phone
That's
call.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, next phone that rings, I'm gonna answer your fucking phone right now.
Phone's on
Yeah.
silent.
Let that be a warning. Everyone turns on the
Phone's
ringer.
on
Imagine.
silent.
They're like, yo, call me right now. Call me right now.
Hey, or Snow will call your job, bro.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
I'll be like, I seen her here right now.
What's your name? What city you from, bro?
Hey Queen, I'm Jason from drove up from San Diego this morning.
Hey, thank
Of
you.
course. I was wondering, so with the relationships that you've built with like Aleman, Hera, and now Sandro, do you see yourself making like a big, just Mexican rapper project with them?
I do. I actually do. By the way, today the song with Hera drops at 6 p.m. So make sure you guys check that out. Yes, and I spoke to Hera about that, and I feel like Sandro is a very talented guy. Like honestly, I feel like out of the future of like rap Mexicano, like I feel like Sandro is doing his motherfucking thing. And Aleman, Hera, everybody that has embraced me over there, Santa Fe Clan. Yeah. I mean, I do plan on being in Mexico a lot more. If you know, like I'm just gonna be, doing some things over there. So, absolutely, I would love that. Even down to the distributors in Mexico, the PR, the agents, everything. Just having a completely different thing going on in Mexico than I do in the United States. I think it's important to have that duality. And I'm a dual citizen. I suggest if you can get it. And just live your best Mexican fucking life.
Hey,
That's right.
I need to get that as a tattoo. Living my best Mexican fucking life.
Absolutely.
I'm so down to
Amen.
do that.
Everywhere we go, you feel
Eating
me?
ceviche in the morning, pan dulce, tequila. Like our culture is beautiful, bro.
Beautiful,
That's
man.
everything we have.
What a breakfast, right?
Hey. I'm out
taking
here,
another
when you
shot.
guys hug me, that's what that smell is the onions and the fucking ceviche, just so you know.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
Hey, Snow, can you break down the writing process for Sabado?
I wrote that on live. I was live streaming and I was in the Barrio Chanchan, yeah. So I was on Twitch and I was just like, I wanted this concept because I already made the the No Traigo Nada and the alligator and Mad at Me Again, and songs where it's like I'm expressing my emotions about what's going on right now more in an angry way maybe. And I was like, okay, boom, like Mexicans like jokes, so I'm going to turn this into like a joke. Like, let's just talk about what it is. Because it is kind of funny. Like, it's funny to actually have a conversation with that primo you have that does have that, cara de, like straight up nopal. And he's like, well, Trump is gonna, and you're just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, after a certain amount of time, it's just comedy. Like, you're just like, there's no fucking way that you really think this. So I've had those conversations because I'm trying, bro. I'm really like, people don't get that I'm actually trying to like bring people back to the correct side of things.
Yes.
So I'll have those convos and you just end up laughing because you're like, God damn, I don't even know what dimension you're living in. And that's where Sabado came from. It's like playing like a Guess Who of somebody in this place voted and it could have been anyone and we don't know who it is.
Yeah.
And so boom, let's do that. So I told my boy, I was like, pull up a loop. And then I'm like, here's what is going to happen. He almost didn't even believe it either because he's just like this, and it sounds a little like wonky, and I'm just like, yeah, like do that, like let's make it funny, kind of cartoonish. I was like, and then let's just start fucking speeding that shit up until it just turns into like a Jersey Club drum booty shaking, whatever. And so I don't know, those are the type of concepts and the type of songs that you come up with from scratch, because who the fuck else has a beat like that? Who has that beat just waiting in the hard drive like, hey, check this out? Like, you have to build that from scratch, and lately that's what I've been doing, and I'm so glad to be working with my boy Pumbaa since the beginning of my career, because he's been humble enough, and give it up for Pumbaa, because he's been humble enough and dope enough to like believe in me, one, from the beginning, two, believe in my stupid crazy ideas sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say your creativity.
Yeah.
At all times of the
trust it.
day, too, right?
Yeah, like randomly. Well, he's on the ranch, so you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like, bro, let's just fucking keep working, and he has my word, and my brother and my cousin, they all have my word that by the time this shit ends for me, whenever that is like, they're all taken care of. Like, these are my fucking people.
That's
this shit is, that's it. Like, I make
God
sure
bless
that my
you.
people are good.
That's right.
And that's it, Safety, home, family, community, that's all I give a fuck about. So that's where we're at.
Those are the ideals instilled in us.
Before I Crash Out is coming soon.
Yes.
Do we have a date in mind, or maybe a month?
Yes,
week.
a month for sure. It's got to come out in November because I promised y'all that I'm going on tour in March, right? I'm like working backwards from this shit. I'm going on tour in March. So by March, I'm going to give you guys a pre-order to the next project. So I got to drop before I Crash Out now. Y'all got to learn that shit so that when I'm on tour, we're performing before I Crash Out, and I'm giving you the next one because I just want to give y'all all the music.
That's right. That's the way to do it.
And then the next one after that is going to be called Before I Retire, and then I'm just going to give you guys the last one. No, I got it. So I'm like purging like all the music, giving y'all the vibes, recording on Twitch, on stream, on whatever, just enjoying the energy, bro. Because I know, one day I'll probably be doing something different. I'm not saying that I won't be seeing y'all, but maybe, I'll just be switching it up. And that I'll always remember like everything that I did with music. So I'm just going to enjoy it to my motherfucking fullest. So let's just drop all the music.
Let's go. Let's go. You want to do more acting?
Absolutely, yeah. I want to write. I definitely feel like, when you can write a song like Sabado or like Domingo or like certain songs like Waste of Time, there's obviously like I write those songs with the visual in mind, with the storyline in mind. Obviously, I don't have the budget to give you the video that maybe like I could imagine. So if I, go talk to one of these big producers or these big budget people, I could be like, listen, check this shit out. You see how you see this story right here? I could turn that into this. Your girl needs some money. So so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and fucking just start trying it that way. And we'll see. Hopefully it works out.
Man, you do whatever you want, Snow.
Thank you, man.
Do whatever you want, man.
Thank you, man.
Because that's what you've been doing.
Thank you.
Since day one.
Thank you.
Do it. You do what you want with your middle finger in the air, and you're like, fuck it. I don't care what you say. I'm doing this.
Yeah, even if I'm crying on the inside, I'm still like, yeah, is it?
One thing that I really admire about you, too, is like you'll record a song, and then that same day, you're recording the video.
Yeah. Well, yeah, my brother's here. He's back there. Everybody make some noise for Ito. He's in the building.
There he is.
Because, okay, like being an artist for me wasn't about the industry as much. Obviously, we all want to see success and we all want to take it as far as we can or whatever. But it was somewhere along going through that industry and that system that it made me realize like, bro, I did this to be happy. You feel me? Like as someone who suffers from like depression and anxiety, like this was my outlet. This was my way to express. This was the way that I felt happy. I feel happy when I'm in the studio, when I'm with the fans, when I'm on the stage. The other shit I fucking hate. So to me, I'm like, so then let's do it. So then let's drop it. Let's shoot the fucking video. Let's put the vibes out. Let's just continue that connection with the fans and that respect directly to them. And, at the end of the day with that, you feel so much more fulfilled to have that than it does to like, I don't know. I can't imagine going to a pop writer. They write me a hit record. I, go through an industry, whatever label that it blows up. I'm singing on huge stages and none of it is mine and none of it is real. And all of it is just, I'm singing this fake ass version of myself. I just can't, like I've tried it and, I feel happier just fucking, doing it honestly, shooting the shit with my brother. We could do something like Sabado, and that's my boy Pumbaa. That's my brother. That's my cousin. That's all the fucking people that pulled up to the video, which thank God, a lot of influencers were just like, believed in it. They were just like, they heard the song and they were like, fuck yeah, bitch, I'm pulling up. I'm like, period. You feel me? There was a couple Trump supporters I invited specifically because I was like, yo, redeem yourself, dog. Like, this is it.
This is it right here.
And they said no. And I'm like, nah, now I really hate you. I'm like, damn, bro. But, at the end of the day, I don't know. I expect to do more of that, by the way. If you guys are in LA,
that's right.
I want to shoot more videos. I want to do, like, just fun shit. Do a fucking carne asada and make that the video. Like, why not have good vibes, Like, have good energy and shit.
Funny you say
I'm
that.
I'm going to invite you motherfuckers, too.
All day. We're there. Pull
up to the ranch.
All day.
All right.
I got to see the animals. I got to see the chickens. I got to see the goat.
Yeah. Now I have 2 roosters. Y'all saw that shit? I only had chickens, and I don't believe in fucking having roosters because they're annoying and they're always, like, trying to fuck my chicken. Oh, sorry. There's kids. I'm sorry. But now 2 of them turned into roosters. And they were like, she's you. And I was like, she's me. I'm like, she's me.
That's right. That's
right. It is what it is.
Yo, we're going to stage dive right now. So everybody, please stand up.
Everybody stand up.
I'm kidding. They're down, though. They're ready to go. Look at them. We do have some gifts for you, though, right? Nico, you got them?
What?
Yeah, just a few gifts.
Oh.
A rooster, imagine.
The donkey I've been looking for.
Speaking of.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm dead. Straight up rooster. You're right.
To rep your roosters,
thank you so
bro.
much. Thank you. What the hell? Y'all didn't have to. But bring them. No, I'm just
all good.
Open it.
We got you. Make some noise for Snow the Product, everybody. The gift wrapping says happy birthday. We know it's not your birthday, though.
Wind chimes. Solar wind chimes. I appreciate this so much. Wait, this is what's in it, right? Do you want me to open it? Oh. You're like, no, we just used the box.
That'd be real Mexican shit right there, bro.
You're like, actually, it's a chickadee. Thank you so much.
It's a wind chime for a crash out moment, It lights up as well. And that's for you.
Period. Exactly. I love that. Thank you so much. I'll definitely wear this in a fucking video.
All day.
In the video we're shooting right now. No, I'm saying. And this is it.
Shout out once again to Mariscos Corona. Shout out to Panecito as well. Big thank you to them for feeding everybody. We appreciate it. Yo, let's talk about BICO and what that means.
Before I Crash Out, you know, that's the intro. So the intro to Before I Crash Out is that's what the fuck it is, you know. It just gives that energy. I think it gives that West Coast shit. I think it also gives me acknowledging, you know, I'm somewhere between, you know, like, you know, who I've always been and now becoming like fucking OG to a lot of fucking people, you know. And it's like, I just had a meeting yesterday about some like licensing like sync shit for movies and shit, and they're like, oh, the reference that they used was your music. They sent us a bunch of your music as a reference, but they don't know that we know you. And I'm like, isn't that crazy? Like, I have somehow become a reference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen people sell a TV show and the main character is based off Snow the Product, you know? And I'm just like, that's kind of crazy that I've become that. When sometimes I'm like, damn, bitch, you know I'm an independent artist and you could just reach out to me. I'm like, hit me up. Like, but
yo, we need a Snow the Product type is crazy.
Right, exactly. They're like, you know, we need this type of music that's like, you know, rebel. Yeah, I think you know what the fuck it is. They say, if you can become a Halloween costume, then you know that your brand is pretty strong. And I think if we all came up with a Halloween costume today for Snow the Product, you probably know what it would probably look like. So hey, it is what it is. But anyway, Before I Crash Out, I'm just going back to my old West Coast like fucking flow. I've been everywhere, but I'm still at the end of the day a West Coast, California, born and raised, you know, artist. You know, that's
right.
it. And I was raised on that shit. So to me, I think that anthem style, real like West Coast flow, I have to bring that shit back. And I fucking love it, you know. I was born in the Bay. I live in LA. I was raised in San Diego and everywhere, the fucking valley, everywhere. So I'm all California, and I'm happy about it, you know.
Hey, Snow, as an independent artist, how tough is it though? If you, in a few words, how tough is it when you have so much work ahead of you, and sometimes you feel like you're not being heard?
My fucking life. Like, that's what it feels like, you know. A lot of times in a Mexican household, I feel like, especially first generation, older sister, like, you know, and not to mention, I was the first grandchild on both sides of the family, big families, by the way, like, that was born in the U.S. So, like, my mom's one of 9, my dad's one of 9. They have mad brothers and sisters. They have mad, you know, I have mad cousins, everything. But I'm the first one born in the United States. That was a culture shock for everybody. That was like, everything I did seemed wrong to them, but to me, it made sense at school. So I'm like trying to juggle what all that shit means. And I just wasn't fucking being listened to, you know? So whatever. My career has just turned into exactly what it feels like. But maybe that's what it's led to now, having so many people resonate with what I say, is like that frustration is a lot of times our culture, being Mexican American or being Latinos first generation in the United States. That is our culture. It's like we never quite fit somewhere, but we're also frustrated, but we're also trying to heal, and we're also trying to just figure out how to navigate life. And then, you know, clock's ticking, and whatever time you got left on earth, like, fucking enjoy it with your family before, you know, next thing you know, like, you don't have the same people around anymore. So I don't know. It's a little sad, but it's also a little empowering, you know?
No, that's right. That's
It
right.
is what
Is that
it
what
is.
keeps you going?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I mean, shit, what keeps me going, honestly, I mean, I have a son, you know, like, I have a son, I have a girl, I have my brother, I have, you know, my family that relies on me. I've built a team of people that I'm the epicenter of, like, making sure that everybody's livelihood is good. So I can't I don't have I could just dip the fuck out and not work. Like, no, I have to show up every fucking day. And thank God, because if I didn't have that, I don't know what the fuck would happen to me.
That's right. No,
I mean, you do a lot: music, merch, podcasting. What do you do to unwind? Not crash out necessarily, but literally just chill.
When I need to just like veg out and just not give a fuck about nothing, I do that. I do fun stuff with, you know, my family, my son. But also, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, Twitch has become a little fucking, like, my little live streams, because that's where I get to just be a fucking idiot, you know? And it's like, people show up knowing, like, the whole, like, logo is me with a stupid hat on with a mustache. It's like, so you're not showing up to find Snow the Product. You're showing up to find whatever the fuck I want to do that day. And you know, I bought a ranch and immediately started buying stupid shit for the ranch, like the, you know, like the obstacle course and like all the stupid shit that I have. And it's like, that's what I want to do, but Snow the product doesn't align with that. People are expecting this like lyrical miracle fucking rapper, and sometimes I'm like, bro, that's not who I am. Like, I'm trying to just have a good time. So that's what it is. I think having a good time with my fans and being accepted for the silly other side that exists of me.
Hey, bro, that second shot had me.
You okay?
I forgot.
You
forgot.
okay, bro?
Yo, it's the exclusive Cruz Show, Snow the Product fan meet and greet listening event on Real 92.3. Snow the Product is here. Before I crash out, we'll be here in November.
Yes.
Let's go. Make some noise for Snow the Product.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Garcia, you got to cut me off, man. What do you got?
No problem. What's your name, little man?
My name's Ashar,
How old are you?
7,
And where do you live, buddy?
Irvine.
Irvine.
All right. Well, you have a question for Snow?
Yes. What's a group or an artist we would be surprised you listen to?
Ooh. Surprised? Well, at this point, like just general people, because I feel like most people know what I listen to, but or like most of my like day ones that I listen to. Shit, I think a lot of people are surprised that I almost exclusively listen to R&B. I don't listen to very current rap very often unless I'm like out. I love Juan Gabriel. I love Shakira. I love Gloria Trevi. I love obviously Vicente Fernandez, Zelina, like all of our greats. What else do I listen to that's random? You know, Juan Luis Guerra. I love Juan Luis Guerra. My girl was surprised about that because she was like, "What other Dominican do you know?" And I was like, "I just listen to." I just listen to Juan Luis Guerra because my mom. My mom used to have. You remember that penny CD thing? The thing.
Yes. Yeah.
My mom used to have that,
5
right?
CDs for a penny?
Yeah, she used to like just constantly be getting CDs, so she would get a bunch of different stuff. I grew up listening to. I think I listened to El General before I listened to like most music.
Wow.
I think I listened to El General before I ever listened to hip hop. So I became,
Crazy.
you know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like,
Muévalo.
yeah. So, yeah, I was always into Caribbean music a lot, and you know, I never just gave a fuck about like genre. Whatever I like, whatever vibes, and whatever has a lot of bass. That's it.
Yeah, whatever moves you, right? What up,
Hey.
Garcia?
All right. What's your name and what city you're from?
My name is Caitlin, and I'm from Apple Valley, and I have a question for you. Would you rather play Uno or Lotería?
Right. Are we betting? No.
Like, why? What's up? You down?
Right. I think if we're betting and if we got some beans to play Lotería, definitely I'll play Lotería, you know. Uno, I actually learned how to play Uno like fairly recently. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was already a grown ass adult and I had never played the game of Uno. So Lotería just is close, near and dear to my heart. I have the huge one, the little one, the pocket size one. Like, I think that's just part of the culture, you know. And my mom, if you pull out $1, my mom's ready to play Lotería. That sounds crazy.
Chill.
Who knows what else, but don't pull out $1 around my mom.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo,
My brother's looking at me like, bitch.
it's like, stop telling
He's like,
them.
that's my mom too.
Before we play Mariposa, can you talk to us about it?
Ooh, I'm too deep in the tequila now. Now you're gonna make me cry. Mariposa is a song that I wrote for Celia, one of my first fans, and I told you, I don't think I'm okay. Damn.
Make some noise for Snow the Product. Let's go. It's real.
It's crazy. It's crazy because like I knew that one day I would have to talk about it, and I knew I would cry, and I know that I'm dreading having to perform it on stage because I don't even think I can get through it. But I'll just tell you, it's a duality story. It's obviously like Celia and her wanting to be buried in Mexico in Michoacan, and being from Michoacan, being my main fan that I always look to on stage, and also just that immigrant story of wanting to go back home, you know. So to me, I'm like, that feeling of like finally just wanting to go home
Snow, thank you very much for for being here and always being there for your fans as well.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you, of course. No, and thank you guys for always being here for me, and sorry I got choked up. I mean, the
okay.
the last thing I could say about that for sure is just like, I'm not lying when I say the connection with the fans. Like, they've saved my life the same way that they tell me a lot of times, I've got them through rough stuff like they did, and it's like, I think it was no coincidence that like I took this year off of touring. Celia's gone. I probably needed to just like, like live with the fact that like she won't be front and center on my California shows. And it's like, that's fucking sad, dude. And I love y'all, man. Thank you guys so much for everything.
That's right. They love you too. It's tough, I know. I appreciate you being real with everybody too, man. That's not easy. I know it. I know.
Of course. It's real, man. And before I crash out, really, I hope you guys enjoy it because there's like old stuff, new stuff. There's some surprises. There's Faith. Finally I'm bringing back one of the songs that everybody's been asking me to bring back. I wrote a second verse on it. I think there's been a lot of growth in me from the beginning of some of these songs till now, and I'd love to be able to show it to you because one big thing is not just about inspiring people through words and through being like, you could do it. No, you got to show it. You got to fuck up in front of them. You got to grow, develop in front of them. You got to lose people, gain yourself. Like, you got to do all these things, all the work right in front of people so that they can see, damn, if this bitch can fucking do it, I can fucking do it. And that's it. I'm learning in real time in front of y'all, and I just want to remind y'all that I'm so grateful that you guys still stick with me through all of it.
That's right. Yo, are you okay? Is she okay?
Yo, C-Strip, what's up? You good?
Yo, you okay?
C-Strip, I'm going to go over there and give you
Come
a
up
hug
here.
later.
Come up here.
Yeah.
Come up here. It's okay. Come up here.
C-Strip, you good? Oh, my dog. What's wrong? You good?
Yeah, I already knew I was gonna be emotional today, but that it was just a lot,
I'm sorry.
No,
She's like, bitch, you're a lot. What the fuck?
Because it's like a community, right? Like a lot of the people
It
here
really
follow
is.
you, and they are familiar with a lot of.
They've been
you
riding
guys all
with
go
you.
through it together.
Yeah.
Day one fans, where you
Yeah.
at?
Hey. No,
Hey, bro.
definitely. And I think the thing is that I don't think unless you're like a real Snow the Product fan from like forever, you don't understand that like Celia was like to my fan base like was just understood. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're gonna see Celia like I'm sure a lot of people have videos of me like the way I hugged her when I saw her. It was just like that. She was such a like I don't know like a significant point in my life and in my career that has just she's always been there. It was just always so important. So to me, it's like I honestly feel like losing her made me go through a lot. Like made me be like, damn, like maybe it's time, maybe I shouldn't do this shit no more. Like I don't know, but I don't know. Before I decide that, I'll just give you guys all the music and I'll enjoy the time we do have together, and I'll remember that there's people like C-Strip and like all y'all motherfuckers that are ready to like hear all the shit. So. Let's stick it out. Let's see what the fuck happens, and let's party on our way out.
That's right. Let's party before we crash out.
Dead ass.
I see the homie with the mama hat right there. Let's talk about mama though before we play.
Shit. I think it was funny. So I had already kind of like thought of the, mama, like when I made Mad at Me Again, which is a song that I made a while back. And I was like, starting 2025, I'm going to be in Tulum. But then I also said, starting 2025, yo me voy back my Mex. Bad bitches don't get mad. We get blessed. I think it's always been about telling these motherfuckers every time that their big comeback is go back to Mexico. And you're just like, do you know how beautiful our country is? Do you know how beautiful, like even like everybody from Central America, Latinos from everywhere, from South America, do you know how beautiful where we come from is? And y'all motherfuckers vacation there, and then you try to tell us that our places are shithole countries. Like, we're from beautiful places. Like, so to me, I think it's important to rep that. So I made a song called Mad at Me Again, and then I was like, all right, boom. Then I made this song, and it didn't have a name. And because I'm just like, I'm back, okay, on the hook. But I remember that I said, Mama Mela, bitch. And my homegirl Jello, which she's another beat in the chat, she was like, just name it, you know, Mama. And I was like, you know what? You're right. So then boom, like just out of another live stream, like, you know, we're just sitting there talking, chopping it up. And yeah, it's Mama instead of MAGA, it's Mama, and it's Mama Mela, which if you don't know what that means, I mean, Google it. Google what Mama Mela means. But it just basically, I know it's sad. I know what we're going through right now with ICE and with this administration is sad, and it's fucking depressing, and I wish we weren't. And it's a reason to be mad. But sometimes they want to troll us, and they want to trigger us, and they want to make us mad. And sometimes laughing at them and reminding them that you will never be us. You will never have our flavor. You will never have our seasoning. You will never be the people who invented tequila, chocolate, like everything that is great in life, tacos, everything that is great in life does not come from y'all.
Caesar
and that's
salad,
why you're
all
mad.
of that.
You feel me? So it's like everybody, like from brown, black people, everybody that we all fucking made amazing things. Anybody who wants anything other than for us to fucking be good and for us to be successful and to love us is like, then you're the enemy, because at the end of the day, like, why are you mad? So anyway, I made that, and I'm just on some like, yo, mom, you know, feel me? Like,
Let's turn
and hey,
up.
God bless all Latinas. God bless where they from. You want to deport them? Hey, damn.
Thank you guys very much. Snow the Product, thank you very much. We
Thank
love
you.
you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You got a home here on the Cruz Show on Real 92.3.
Thank
You know
you.
it's been love.
Thank you. Thank you to the Cruz Show. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, everybody that's here. Thank you, guys. And I appreciate you guys. And yeah, make sure you guys go get Before I Crash Out. And before I fucking crash out, I'm going to keep on giving y'all live streams, and I'm still working on the goddamn music. Leslie, hey, if you want to make a, you know what I'm saying, a remix to that song, I think it's very fitting.
Let's do it.
So, hey, and Cruz, you know, pop up in a music video. What's up?
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
We're going to have
Let's
the whole
go.
Cruz Show in the next music video.
Too
all right?
easy. Let's get it.
Period.
That's right.
Thank you,
Hey,
guys.
Before I crash out, Snow the Product. Real 92.3. It's the Cruz Show. Nico Blitz.